Volcano time. Hi, Rebirth. I feel like you're never the first one here, so that's a little weird, but welcome. Oh, wow. Keep that run going, man. You got this. Fluke the tower. Just fluke it. Philly cheesesteak? Yeah, that's what I expect from UT and TGNK. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Into the volcano for another day. Holy skibbity toilet? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean by funny, by the way? Is it, like, difficult or just, like, bad? Winning streak? Let's hope. Have you not played floor 4 before on Tornado Vehemence? Oh. Evil. Gotcha. Well, good luck. Alright. I'm hoping this is the winning stream today. I feel like it could be. It's gonna depend on how I do at 14, though. 14's really scary. But I can take my time for the most part, so I guess if I just do that, we should be okay. Come on. Oh, wow. I was about to say, look, we're about to get past floor 1, the first attempt. And then that happened. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would never go in blind for something like that. Oh, yeah, I want to show you guys something for when I don't have plans for streams. Check this out. It's something like this. Yeah, picker wheel. Yo, what's up, Gary? Check this out. It's every uncompleted tower below Tomb, except for COQ and cows. Every tower that I haven't completed is here. So I could roll, like, pretty much anything. So this is what I'm going to do if I don't have something planned for a stream. That won't be for a while, though. Since I have most of my streams planned right now. Which one is TOOM? I don't know. Yeah, I would practice Tornado Vehemence if I were you. Also, Gary, not much is going on. I'm hanging out with my friends later today, so that's cool. Right now, just playing Citadel of Peril. Yeah. TOMB. So it's every tower easier than that. So I could roll Thanos Tower, JToH, stuff like that. But I could also roll, like, any of the difficult towers I haven't done. I don't know. The only two I can't roll is a couple of Citadels. Not just COQ and cows. There's a couple of others that I didn't put on there. Because I want to, like, make sure I have the time for Citadels. Because those are different. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw them on. Not cows. Cows I'm going to do at a certain time. Point is, if I start a stream and it's like playing random towers, then I'm going to spin the wheel. And if I roll on Thanos Tower, then I'm playing Thanos Tower. I would recommend you practice, yeah. Practicing is pretty important. I rarely go into towers, especially at our new hardest, completely blind. I always make sure I do at the very least a practice run. Practicing is something I value a lot, so. Intense or remorseless? I personally like the remorseless difficulty more. I don't know if either are actually better than each other, but I would prefer to play a remorseless. And practice funny jumps? Well, I mean, fair enough. I definitely couldn't do that, though. I'm so ready to have this done. It's definitely one of the better grinds I've had in Zone 1, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting cheaped out sometimes. Like that, where it's just like, okay, I just didn't flick. My fail on 11 yesterday also was pretty bad, where it's just like, I walked off after doing something wrong. Oh, I failed a rap that I just didn't think was as long as it is. Yeah, I practiced that rap yesterday, and it was, like, it's long! Also, what's up, Gary? What can I do for you? TOBS? Which one's that? Is it, I'm assuming it's one of the lower challengings, or higher difficult? There's a new Insane out? Wait, is there? Zone 5 difficult? I don't think I did it if it's Zone 5 then. But I'll keep my mind out for it. What's making it so atrocious though? Loop failing? Oh, I see. Power of SMD? Interesting. I feel like I'm about to get, like, trolled or something. Cohead was cool. It was a lot longer than I thought, but it was still fun. Oh, okay, so it's more so just like a skill issue on it. Gotcha. I hate when towers are ruined just because you're having a bad time with it personally. I've had a couple towers like that. I try not to let that happen though. But, like, it's hard to do. To just be like, no, this tower is good, I just didn't enjoy it. And it's just kind of like, oh, okay. But, I mean, sometimes gameplay is great and your enjoyment is just awful. That's why I use the two scales there, enjoyment and gameplay. Because they're definitely different. Maybe you just got unlucky, so you had a terrible time with the tower, even though you thought the gameplay was good. Or maybe the gameplay was bad, but you thought it was just a fun grind anyway. That's why I use those two scales. I'll do TOTV eventually, but not soon. I pretty much have my next 3 towers planned out. But they're all going to take quite a bit. Because 2 of them are new hardest. 1 being a new difficulty. So, you know, might be a while. Alright, floor 5 time. I'm feeling a lot better today about this tower just in general. Just like a better mindset. Not that my mindset was bad yesterday, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm ready. I haven't played Sparkling Rainbow Water yet. I'd be interested if JToH got a soul crushing, honestly. I really enjoyed Garden of Ishul, so I would hope it would be good like the rest of it. No, there's kind of a break after Toddle. Not really, though. It's the second hardest. So I'm just going to be going hardest, second hardest, hardest. That is if I feel up to it. Which, right now, I do. But we'll see once I'm in the grind. I'd like to if possible, though. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Probably, yeah. JToH was awesome. There was like 1 tower in JToH that I can think of where I was like, no, that wasn't good. Everything else was either okay or really good. It was so good I did the tower rush, and I am not interested in doing tower rushes at all. It is also the easiest tower rush, though, so take that with a grain of salt. What subrealm would I want to get a soul crushing the least? Probably Paradise Atoll. Just because there hasn't been a good tower in Paradise Atoll that I've played yet. All of them have either been okay, forgettable, or just bad. So that's where I would want one the least. I can't believe I made that jump. Arcane area is probably low down there too. I don't think it needs soul crushing either. But I would be scared if Paradise Atoll did. Rather than just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess. Alright, we're cooking. Yeah, I don't know. Arcane area getting a subrealm would just kind of be meh. Personally. I just don't think I'd care that much. I'd be like, oh, cool, new soul crushing. And then kind of just be whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Paradise Atoll would actually be like, oh god, there's a soul crushing there? I've beaten all but 3 towers in FR. I got an intense tower, I've got Cound, and I've got the Remorseless Steeple. That's all I've got to do there. Forgotten Ridge was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. Even Tomb was pretty fun. Why am I here? No, 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 get down. Get there fast! Good cycle! Time for 8. True. The ladder was nice to me today. Or this run. I still remember the first run I got to 7, and I was just like, where are the hammers? Yeah, this is my 3rd run, because the first one ended to floor 1, second ended to, like, floor 2 or 3, and then I got this one. Yeah. It's my first good run, though, to be fair. The worst FR tower or steeple? I've got to think about that. I can't think of one that I actually didn't enjoy that much. Oh, no, there was a difficult I didn't enjoy that much. I think it was Immense Ire, I think? It was a difficult, and like, around floor 5 you had to go on an outside and go on these giant spinning blocks. Whatever tower that was, wasn't that good. I didn't enjoy it. Please let me get the push box. Please, please, please! Let me get it! No! We missed a 1 cycle. That's a little upsetting. Yeah, Immense Ire was just kind of like, meh. It wasn't bad or anything, it was just the worst tower I played there. For best, there was an intense I was sight reading that was really good. I think it's the easiest intense in Forgotten Ridge that isn't SOHP. Hold on. This is not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I can't do this right now. Nope. I'll check it after this run. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. Last part of the floor. Cool, we're on 9 now. It is pretty hype, actually. I'm feeling good about today. We'll see if that good feeling is something or not. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's risky. Everything is perfectly calculated. I was scared doing that. Alright. Ah yes, the Zone 1 music. I love it. Button time. Here we go. Things are heating up, quite literally. Two buttons down. I'm not doing 3 yet. I'm gonna do 3 last. Alright, on to 3. Alright, we're done 10. Things are gonna be quiet now. I hope you all understand. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We're done the 10 button progress, so it won't take too long. We're fine. That's not a bad fail. It sucks, but it's fine. Look, we're already back at 11. Let's go. I'm shaking right now. Okay! Okay! Okay, things are serious now. Holy shit. Okay. I can take a second to breathe here. I can take a second to breathe. Fuck! Oh my god, I'm so nervous. 13! I'm done 12! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, I'm actually so nervous. Doing 12 was scary as hell. Okay. Okay. Let me just make sure I know where I'm going. So over to that button, then I go up here. Up to there, go over here, come over here, and I hit that button, and then I go in there. Okay. This floor, it's not too hard, but I am scared. Let's do it. For those who don't know, once that timer's up, insta-kill. I just immediately die if I'm not off this floor. Okay, now comes the real scary part! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Okay. I'm scared as hell. But let's do it. Now comes the scary part. I'm so stupid! No! I thought that was the last one. Oh, I thought that was the last one. I thought it was the last one. God damn it. Oh, no! I should have took my time. Fuck. God damn it, man. I need a second to just calm my nerves, and then I'll try again. That's so sad. I'm not gonna lie. I expected to fail earlier. And I almost did a couple times. Oh, the way I failed though is so sad. That was near the end of the floor too. That was like 3/4 of the way through. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, no, no. I'm fine. I just need a sec to calm down. Look, man, when I'm focused, I can fucking go. PD? I don't know what PD means. Respect? Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying when it comes to, like, grinding multiple soul crushings in a row. When I'm focused, I'm, like, locked in. Like, I will just go for it. Alright, let's keep going. The Citadel hasn't fallen yet, so I'm not giving up. What a crazy start to the stream, though. Literally almost fluked the Citadel. That was such a good run. Third run is insane, yeah. That was my first actual run today, too. Because I considered, like, actual runs to basically be 7. And that was my first run to 7. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about today. Man, this Citadel's falling. I think if I stay focused and don't get discouraged, I can beat it today. Well, not if that happens. Oh well. No, I feel pumped. Like, yeah, that was a sad fail. That really sucked that I failed that of all things after getting such a good run. But I was just happy to get there. I expected to fail 14. Earlier, anyway. So, if anything, that actually is more just motivating. Because it's like, wow, I did almost 14. I did almost all of 14 in one run. And failed to something that is completely my fault and, like, really easy. No, I can beat this then. Like, without a doubt in my mind, it can go down today. I just need to not give up. Which I can't see myself doing now. Like, I'm so motivated right now. I have not done much of PA. I've done, like, barely any of it, because I just don't want to. Man. That's crazy, though. I expected to fail something stupid in 14. Well, I did, but, like, way earlier in before the lava button. So, I can't get over that. I'm just so happy right now, honestly. I'm so ready to beat this. Noob Kid was right. Winning stream today. Right here, right now. Let's do it. What am I going to do after I'm done Zone 1? I've got some more... I basically am going to push my skill right after Zone 1. I've got a new hardest I want to do, then right after a second hardest, and then my first extreme. Pretty much back to back to back. That's what I'm going to be doing after Zone 1. And then, I'll figure it out. Not too sure quite yet, but I want to do cows sometime after my first extreme. I'm basically just going to push my skill. Because I miss playing harder towers like this. And because I have the confidence in being able to do an extreme. And since I feel like I can, I'm gonna try. Winner's POV. True. We just gotta stay confident. Confidence is honestly such a huge thing in JToH. Like, I have a friend who's playing Tons right now. His biggest weakness is his confidence. Like, he could definitely be the catastrophic, but it's just the fact that he doesn't believe he can. And it's not like you could just be like, oh, well, just try it. Because it's just not that easy for him. So, the fact that I have the confidence to do something really is just kind of like, I should do it while I still have it. That's why I want to just push so hard after Zone 1. Hardest tower in Ring 2, I've done difficulty chart. The only thing in Ring 2 I haven't done is cows. I don't know if cows is harder than difficulty chart or not, but I am very scared of cows. Where difficulty chart, I was just kind of like, I don't think this is harder than Double Trouble. And I was right. I don't think difficulty chart is harder than Double Trouble still. Doesn't mean I would recommend difficulty chart as a first soul crushing, though. I would not recommend it at all as a first soul crushing. You won't gain much from it. Double Trouble, at least you'll gain a lot of rap skill, which is super important. Being able to do raps is, like, so important. Because there's so many in, like, especially soul crushings. Yeah, you gotta learn trusses too, but, like, they're not as important in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. It definitely is more intimidating, for sure. Well, fuck. That was sad. Oops. You gotta have a fail to the first jump every now and then. That head hitter is extended by 1, so it's not like it's just a normal head hitter. So that's why I'm not like, wow, that was so easy. Because it's not the easiest jump. It really isn't. Kind of sucks that I was almost done 5, though. Alright, I'm going to reveal the plans for the soul crushing. So obviously the new hardest is going to be thinning layers. Like that one I've known for a while now. Alright, see you, Gary. If you do decide to come back, that's great. If not, I mean, I can't do anything about it. But, yeah, thanks for popping in anyway. But, yeah, thinning layers is obviously going to be my next hardest. After that, I'm planning to pick up JToH again, which is the second hardest, because I need to get better at trusses. And then for the next hardest, that is extreme, it's Bloodthirsty Kinos. Also, hi, Brandino. You ready to watch Citadel Peril fall after I complete it? Because that's happening today. Yeah, so it's going to be finishing up COP, thinning layers, JToH, and then it's going to be Bloodthirsty Kinos. We're really pushing. What I'm doing after Bloodthirsty Kinos, not too sure yet. I'll probably just, like, play some random towers after that. I'll probably be soul-crushing out for a while. I'm gonna have to make so many soul-crushing experience videos in such a short time span. Fuck. Like, it's gonna be thinning layers, JToH, Bloodthirsty Kinos, all back-to-back. So many videos. And I might even make a video on my Zone 1 grinding. I don't know yet. We'll see. That would be cool. I also seen in Adamir's video, he wishes that the explosion was server-sided. So anyone who beats so anytime someone would beat COP, it would the whole server could see the volcano erupt, which would be pretty cool, but I think that's a lag issue. Whoops. Okay, I can redeem this. I'm only at the end of 2. Yeah, then COP would actually just fall. Like, quite literally. Also, yeah, now that I've gotten to 13, I've seen how slow I took 11 and 12. I had so much time. So yeah, my biggest issue is just not failing. Especially after I get 10 done. That's all I've got to do. I mean, the lava's still an issue, especially if I don't have 8 and 10 done. But, like, if they are done, I just got to make sure it's not, like, right next to me. Maybe I'll be less nervous this time, too, because last time I don't know if you could see it in my raps or anything, but I was shaking. Until I got to 13, then I calmed down. Yo, Gary, welcome back. You were not kidding when you said just a second. Holy. I was expecting at least a few minutes. I guess it has been a few minutes, but, like, longer than that. Alright. Rebirth, I have such a hard time when you send long messages like that, because I can't read them. I can only read the short messages. It could be a real run, we'll see. You really do. I swear, like, everyone else sends pretty short messages, and then you send, like, a paragraph. It's just kind of funny. Oops. Well, that's sad. When am I thinking about beating TOC? Not soon. I can assure you that. I do not want to play TOC. Funny fail, yeah. Bounce off X pusher. So sad. I'm excited for Bloodthirsty Kinos, honestly. I'm so excited to stream that, because I think it's going to be, like, some of my most hype streams. Like, dude, imagine when I get to the final stretch for the first time. That shit's going to go hard. I'm honestly just so hyped to take it on, because Bloodthirsty Kinos has been a tower I've wanted to play since I got into, like, intense difficulty. I always thought it was just such a cool-looking tower. And now it's, like, reachable. That's the crazy part. I wouldn't consider it one of the 3 dream towers, though. I don't know if I've ever talked about my dream towers on stream, actually. Ooh, this could be a good conversation. I'm not fluking the final stretch. I do not fluke. That was my... COP was my biggest chance to fluke, and we've seen how that went. The Dream Towers are one of each of the first 3 difficulties for Soul Crushings. I've done one of them already, which was Tower of Bent Trauma. Then, for the Extreme Towers, is Tower of Astronomically Aimless Annoyances. That was, like, the first big tower that I remember being like, I'm going to beat this someday, if I ever get there. Like, that was, like, the first I have to do this tower I ever had. And then, in the terrifying range, is Tower of Alien Radiance. Which is also, like, if I'm doing a terrifying, Alien Radiance is first, and there's nothing you can tell me otherwise. So those are the 3 Dream Towers, with one already down. No, it's not even that. Like, there are other Terrifyings I like. Micromanagement looks really cool. There's another one. I can't think of it right now. Alien Radiance has always just stood out to me as one of the coolest towers. I love the soundtrack. The weird gameplay looks so satisfying to do. And floor 10 is just awesome. I love floor 10 so much. Just the idea of having such a slow, insta-kill spinner going under you. So you have to take your time because of it. And that's the final floor. That just seems so cool to me. Yeah, literally all the towers are nothing like, oh, the gameplay is just so much better than all the other towers. No, they're simply, I think these towers are really cool for no apparent reason, and I want to do them. That's literally the only reason. They're like some of the first towers that made me really want to get into JToH. No. It had nothing to do with Logan's video. I liked TOAR before that. Uh-oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. Yeah, no, it was a very late video. I got to see it, though, which was cool. In all honesty, I didn't even wait that long, because I only watched the Push to Terrifying a couple months before he put that video out. So I only got to experience the last bit of the wait. But it's not, that's not the reason why. I just gotta watch a video of it one day, just of someone playing it. I know I need to start taking my time, but I'm just rushing. It's fine. I'll pass 5 this time, don't worry. Or next time I get there. But yeah, I just really like TOAR. There's not really any reason for it. I think awkward gameplay is kind of fun. The soundtrack goes really hard. Floor 10 is a cool idea. That's really about it. Favorite food? Probably chicken wings. I really like chicken wings. My PB is quite far into 14 right now, so I almost have the Citadel done. Yeah, COP is not nearly as fast as you need as you think it is. You just need to make sure you have decent time management. You can't take your time for every jump, but it's like not as much of a speedrun tower as I thought it was. It's just about as punishing as I thought it was, though. I honestly don't know if COP is peak REM. It might just be, like, a little lower than peak. Definitely REM. Definitely, like, above mid-REM, but I don't know peak. I don't know, that's my opinion at least. It might just be peak REM. Yours is pizza? Pizza's a good food. I do love a good pizza. Not insane. Not insane for sure. The gameplay is not hard enough for it to be insane. As I was saying, like, probably high REM. Maybe high peak? Not peak. That's my personal opinion. I guess there is a 3-stud stick-it at the end of the tower over nothing. I don't know. F14. I don't... It might be insane just because of how punishing it is. I don't think the gameplay itself is insane. Like, when I think of insane gameplay, I think of, like, the first couple floors of Double Trouble. Like, that shit is hard. But I don't know if it's that hard, right? My least favorite food? There's a lot of food I don't like. I'm a little bit of a picky eater, I'll be honest. I'm not that picky, but just, like, a little bit. I really don't like pickles. It might be pickles. I hate pickles. Alright, I think we're good now. We should be safe, hopefully. Yes! Yippee! I almost failed that walk around. Mint yogurt? I didn't even know that's a thing! That sounds nasty. Rebirth, I'm sorry, I can't read your messages right now. I'm going. It's not even because they're so long. It's just it takes me a second to process what I'm reading. I'm not a fast reader, which kind of sucks for streaming, but it's okay. There we go. Mint and yogurt. Okay. I like yogurt. Yogurt's pretty good. Mint... Mint is fair. I also like mint, but I can understand both, actually. Neither of those are, like, too out there. Well, I mean, it's not like I judge anyone for what they don't like anyway. I'm just not that type of person. My friends, I'll make fun of them. Yeah, but I'm not gonna, like, be like, oh, we can't be friends if you don't like this. Because, I mean, like, people have different likes and dislikes. Unless it's morally wrong. If you, like something that's morally wrong, that's when I have a problem. Because it's kind of like, hey, you probably, like, shouldn't do that. That's how I see things. When I started playing JToH, I joined for the first time, played Toast, played a little bit of Tower of Anger, quit for like a year, came back for a bit, played a couple towers in Ring 1, quit for another, like, good couple months, came back, got up to screen punching, quit after a couple months. After that, I came back and played until... I played for, like, almost a full year, and I got up to trying Double Trouble, and I was like, I'm demotivated, and then I quit, and now I came back, did Verdant Entropy, and here we are now. That was kind of, like, a very rushed version of my JToH journey so far. If you want to see, like, what I actually was doing and when, you can check out my tower tracker. I like to check that myself, just to see, like, oh, how was I doing here? Yeah, this tower made me scared multiple times. I was scared to start it, I was scared playing it, I was scared literally on my floor 14 run. Multiple times this game has scared me. Oh yeah, that's a ring select secret. It should be pretty rare. Yours is so messy. Mine was pretty messy for a while. Because it was just kind of ring 1 was mostly done, and then just some random towers everywhere. I've cleaned it up a bit now, but it's still kind of messy. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was just kind of like, how did you start playing JToH? But yeah, no, that's a ring select secret. There's lots of them. If you type RNG, you can see how rare it is. Which, speaking of, for the people who don't know, my rarest RNG secret is 1 in 12 million. How that ever happened, I have no idea. But I have a 1 in 12 million secret. I'm still shocked that was even able to happen. Push block. What do I want for the Halloween and Christmas 2024 event? I honestly don't really care that much. I've never been, like, the biggest fan of the events. They're cool and all, but it's just, like, I don't know. I've never really been, like, super excited for one. Yeah, event healing items would be really nice. That's what I'm saying. COP is, like, really fun and all, but the best part of it is the soundtrack. Like, there's not a single floor where it's like, the song's okay. Except for maybe 11. I'm not a huge fan of the 11 song. It's not bad or anything, it's just kind of whatever. But yeah, no, this soundtrack goes hard. As I said, best part of the tower, and I am really enjoying it so far. So, having it be the best part of the tower is a lot for me to say. But no, I completely agree with the music. Yeah, there's a lot of local food places around here. Just like some small restaurants and stuff. No major chains came from here, though, I don't think. I live in a pretty small province, so... Alright, things are getting real now. Oops. That's fine. But, for good local food places, there was, one actually near where I am currently for my dorms. I had a, steak and egg breakfast there. It was probably one of the best meals I've ever had. Their steak was delicious, their eggs were great, their toast was, like, toasted, but it was very soft still, which I didn't even know I liked soft toast until then. Their hash browns were delicious. Like, and it was also pretty cheap for what you get. Because, you get a steak and a big-ass breakfast, and it's, like, $30. Which is crazy. Especially since you're getting a steak. Anyway, I've got to focus now, so... Oh god. Okay. That's not good. Run might be over. Run may in fact be over. I might be soft locked. I like waffles more, I'll be honest. Crunchy and fluffy? That's really weird. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of either, but I usually prefer waffles just because my dad can make really good Belgian waffles. Also, don't be shocked if I'm soft locked out of 9 outside. There's a very good chance I am. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. Well, now I'm just fucked. I'm just gonna restart. I don't think there was much point in trying. No, after that fall was kind of bad, because the level was on 6. And I still had to do the 10 buttons. So, I think that was a good run, though. Yeah, no, I know you mean it in the best way possible. I'm just questioning how it was fluffy and crunchy at the same time. You know? Tired of soft locking? Oh, you just mean tired of falling and failing. That's what I'm saying. Tofav. That is Tower of Soft Locking. Literally every floor. I kind of wish they didn't make a soft lock on 9 outside by accident. And I kind of wish they would fix it, but it's not a huge deal. I'll just get better. You know? Local coffee places do have good food, but honestly, if you're just getting coffee, go to McDonald's. McDonald's has, like, the best coffee ever, I swear. McDonald's just has, like, the best breakfast for fast food. Like, in all honesty, McDonald's breakfast goes so hard for absolutely no reason. What do you mean that's an insane statement? Look, I'm not saying it's better than, like, homemade, delicious breakfast. I'm saying if you're out fast food, McDonald's has really good breakfast. Okay, well, maybe it's just a Canadian thing, but McDonald's coffee around here is, like, actually the best coffee I've ever had. For literally no reason. Actually, I know why. It's because, Tim Hortons' old coffee was sold to McDonald's, so now McDonald's just has better coffee. And Tim Hortons is just kind of whatever. That's why. F9 is definitely the hardest floor of TODC. I think F8 is much worse, though. I hated the fucking conveyors. I am Canadian, yes. It probably is. Nice. That's good that it was still a good tower. Also, Soup, I don't know if you were here, but I failed floor 14 earlier today. The last, like, floor with any amount of worrying. Yeah, I failed it. Pretty stupidly, but that's okay. Because I'm getting back there now. Never mind? What the fuck? I'm lucky I caught myself there. Oh, damn, you have 100 towers already. Ugh. I didn't like that when I couldn't see. Now it's just normal not to see here. Floor 7 COP song is amazing, yeah. I honestly just like the whole soundtrack. There's not a bad song in here. Except for maybe 11, as I said. You're just that good? Truly. Better than me, honestly. I'm sure you could be, actually. I don't think it's that hard to get better than me. With enough dedication. You know what's really scary? This entire time I've been doing floor 5, I never failed that part with the orange, and I don't know if it's insta-kill or not, and it really scares me every time. I just treat it like it is and keep going. A hurricane siren is so funny. That's such a funny description. Meanwhile, me failing horrific is like, what? No way, I failed the horrific tower? Who would have thought? I don't like this. Ugh! I don't like when that happens. You'll work out if it's insta-kill or not? Thank you. It probably is, if I'm being honest. Out of all the towers I've played, TOPC is probably my favorite. It's challenging in Zone 4, and it's just so good. The soundtrack, the gameplay, the design, everything about it was just so cool. Next April Fool's soul crushing. I wonder what it'll be. Probably whatever meme we'll have in 2025. I don't know why I did that jump like that, but it worked. Oh! So it's literally not even punishing at all. Then I got nothing to worry about there. Oh, I almost fell out of the elevator. Holy shit. My heart skipped a beat. Resort in Stasis? Yeah, I haven't played that one, but, if I ever play it, I will, have high expectations then. Yeah, I don't like ToFF either. It's just kinda not good. It's not even the GBJ part, it's just kinda not a good tower. Playing it just was not fun. I judge those people as crazy. Look, it's not great, but I mean, I can see why people might enjoy it. It's not like it's the peak of trash or anything. It's just not good. Exactly, it's not that bad. I don't enjoy it, but it's not that bad. Also, hi, Panda. Yeah, it's overhated. It's still just not good, though. I don't even think there's any traps in it. Holy shit, someone beat TOZ. Crazy. Get me out of here! Traumatized from TOFF. Yeah, TOFF is just TOT but better. But you wanna know what's TOT but worse? TOUT. You wanna talk about bad towers? Come to Zone 1 and play it right now. And tell me if it doesn't make you wanna quit the game. Because TOZ is... Or, TOZ. Well, TOZ's not good either. But TOUT is terrible. Like, Genuinely terrible. If you don't take a skip, there is an outside section that is harder than anything I've done in any tower. And I've beaten 4 Insanes. And that's an intense. TOUT is genuinely my favorite, or least favorite tower. Not my favorite. Holy shit. It made you snap your Oki. TOF? Which one's that? I don't know TOF, I don't think. Yeah, literally, TOF has a lot of traps, but it's so easy to recognize. Oh, Tower Fatness. This is going to be a really hot take, and I know it. Tower Fatness is overhated. For sure. It is not that bad of a tower. It's boring. There's one floor that is, like, way harder than everything else and really shitty. But it's not that bad. A D&D based sub-realm sounds really fucking cool. Tower of Cold Hands is just kind of mid. It's not bad, it's just kind of just there. Yeah, exactly. Tower Fatness is garbage. It's just not, like, peak garbage. Also, that was sad. I'm just gonna wait for the platform to come back the other way. Still got lots of time, so if I get to 10, I should be okay. Uh-oh. Ignore what I said. I've never played Difficulty Chart Classic, and I don't really plan to. That might be the saddest fell I had in COP, by the way. That was not good. Yeah, Tower of Overcoming Hatred is fine. It's not a bad tower. It's just fine. Like, literally playing it, I'm like, people hate this tower? I don't know, it's just more boring than anything. Tower of Overcoming Hatred is an opinion that actually makes me mad, because it's literally just an okay tower. It's not even bad. It's so overhated. So yeah, that's my hot take of the day. Tower of Overcoming Hatred is honestly not a bad tower. I'm scared. The lava is way closer than I thought it would be. What do you mean TOH deserves more hate? TOH is a fine tower. It's not like it's like really good or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't see why everyone hates it so much. Like Tower of Fatness, I can at least see where people are coming from. TOH is like, what is so bad about it? Like, seriously. I didn't even know there was a wall hop skip in TOH. That's what I'm saying. Who is trying to wall hop on TOH? Also, could someone please tell me what is so bad about overcoming hatred that everyone hates it? Anyway, bye! Yeah, TOH is a pretty important tower to play early on, honestly. Bro, we've got the whole fucking party in Zone 1. Multiple people beating thinning layers in this lobby. Someone beat TOZ. The words, "oh my god, it's finally done," does not help me look up to, it does not help me look forward to thinning layers. Because it's spamming. Oh, yeah, the X pushing launchers are kind of fair. They're not that good. But other than that, it's kind of like, what's so terrible? Yeah, the final floor makes sense. I know TOTL is really short. You know what I don't get? People who say thinning layers is the easiest soul crushing and didn't take any, like, high jump skips. I don't get where they're coming from. Man, I don't even remember the first time I heard toast is nil, and I didn't even find it that funny the first time. Okay, stop. I'm getting greedy with that jump. What's up, Soup? We're gonna do this run together. We're gonna beat it. Soup? Soup, where did you go? What happened to you? Soup! What am I gonna do after 100%ing Zone 1? Toddle and then Bloodthirsty Kinos. Back to back. I also am thinking about making an actual video on Zone 1, although I don't know how I would do it. But I still might do it anyway, because it sounds fun. It also would be interesting to have a content video other than a soul-crushing experience video. Plus, it'd be awesome to talk about how much I hate TOUT in an actual video. Because at least I got a description on TOZ, but I haven't got to fully express my hatred for TOUT in a video yet. TOUT, easily. That's my least favorite tower, without a thought, without even a second thought. I hated TOUT. Second is Tower's S+. I hate that one too. %ing Zone 4 would take beating TO AAA, and I'm not quite ready for that. I think they're gonna happen, and I think, honestly, if they help push the community to get better at the game, I'd like to see it. Like, if people find motivation from impossible towers, and being like, no, I want to try to verify that someday, go for it, man. The funny ones are either just really not funny, because most of them are just like, oh, look at how hard this jump is. But some of the funny ones are actually pretty funny. But yeah, you have to do funny right. It can't just be like, ooh, look, this is a hard tower, the jumps are impossible. Because that's just not funny. Worst tower in World 1 I gotta think about. I don't know. Tower of Despair is pretty shit. Tower of Traps is not good either. I don't know what my least favorite World 1 tower is, actually. Probably one of those two. Getting kind of disappointed is also pretty bad. Someone's... Skitsuna's grinding COV? Ooh. If Skit verifies it, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Tower of Lots of Damage is terrible. Yeah, you're probably right. Is JJT like the joke difficulties in JToH? Is that what JJT is? I don't remember for certain. Yes? I don't really care for it, honestly. It's just kind of whatever. I get the idea of, like, making up fake difficulties, and it can be kind of funny, or, like, just kind of fun to think about sometimes. But I don't know. I feel like they've gone a bit far with it, to the point where it's just kind of, like, not funny anymore. I mean, we're talking about towers that are, like, beyond impossible, beyond thinkable, and it's just kind of like, okay, we've gone a little too far, don't we think? But, like, I mean, it's not hurting anyone, so I just don't care. It's just not mine. It's just not exactly my thing. I like seeing people push to new difficulties, not seeing how many we can think of. Because it's just kind of like, yeah, there's infinite difficulties, if you really want there to be. On a JJT game. Holy shit. Really? You just ran back to your room, holy. Yeah, that's pretty much what JJT is. What is Skibbity difficulty? I got Thin Stud. Why am I forgetting how to play floor 1? It's floor 1. I've played this floor the most out of any in the Citadel. Oh, it's a Tycoon game. I could get behind that then. I have like probably 50, 60 hours on an incremental game. That shit was so fire, though, until I hit a certain point, and now it's just gonna ass, and I don't have the motivation to grind it anymore. I might pick it up again, though. What is the Skibbity difficulty? Torny in 36 seconds with the VM. Bro couldn't even beat Torny. Oh, hey, Garrett. Welcome to Citadel of Pompeii, as you said yesterday. I failed floor 11, or 11. 14, by the way, which is like the last dieable floor. So that was really upsetting. I have not. I don't really play difficulty chart obbies. The D's nuts difficulty. Awesome. Thank God. We needed it so much. How would JToH ever survive with the D's nuts difficulty? Okay, I want to talk about this because I've seen a difficulty chart video and it was so terrible. Nothing against the guy. He made a pretty interesting video. It was more so the fact of what it was. Basically, he was trying to make a new difficulty chart. Because apparently the JToH one is flawed. Which, I mean, fair enough. It probably is. But half the fucking difficulties on his were just impossible. Like, halfway through the difficulty chart, around the 500 mark, was nil. And it's like... Okay, so what's the point of even having the other difficulties then? Oh my god. That's my issue with it. It's just like, so many difficulties were impossible. Can we stop failing that? Fucking flicks, please? Let me ladder flick. No, Horrific's been fully done. People have gotten to Unreal now. But Unreal is like... Nil is basically like... Theoretically possible, maybe. Is what nil is. It's like, Task can do it. Humans is theorized... probably not. Although I think it can be done. That's where nil is. So it's like, if you have a peak nil... Nobody's probably ever going to beat that. It's probably just impossible. So why have difficulties go that far above nil? Because, keep in mind, this was around the 500 mark. It went to 1,000. To the point where it's just unthinkable for a task to do it. And it's like, okay, then why are we having difficulties that high? Tower of Skibbity Dop is peak nil? Maybe then. I don't know. I don't know what peak nil looks like. Exactly, Garrett. I mean, the JToH is kind of just like making up difficulties above nil, but it's not like they're taking that like fully seriously. So like, I don't really care about that. Like, they have like 100 difficulties above nil. But it's just like, you're trying to make an unironic difficulty chart, and half of it's completely impossible. Oh my god. I'm not having a good run right now. I failed 3 times. I don't even know if this is recoverable. My trust ain't trustin'. That's what I'm saying, dude. Trusses are the worst. Also, to the person who said my favorite area... it is Garden of Ixchel. Garden of Ixchel was just like all around either solid or really fucking good. Garden of Ixchel is currently my favorite area with Zone 4 closely behind. Zone 4 is also really enjoyable. I can tell you what zone is not my favorite. Zone 1. Zone 1 fucked up so bad it couldn't even have a good sub-realm. Like, come on, man. I've heard Zone 5 is really good, too. I just haven't played a lot of it. Yo, let's go! Garden of Ixchel enjoyers! Exactly, Garrett. It's just kind of like, okay, but what's the point of having, like, 500 points of difficulty above nil if nobody can even beat a nil tower at the current point? I mean, Skitsuna is grinding a nil tower, so it's possible, maybe, that nil is doable. But, like, I don't think we're gonna get much higher than nil. If we do, maybe a difficulty. The Toko Spinner! The Toko Spinner is fucking insane, dude. I know exactly what shit you're talking about. The Toko Spinner is literally my most viewed YouTube short ever. The first time I got to the spinner, I made a YouTube short about that. It has over 5,000 views for some goddamn reason. It's not even that good of a short. So I have both PTSD and good memories of the Toko Spinner. I feel like it's been a while since I've been to 6. Maybe I'll try. Play Tower of Cavern Madness? I don't know what that is. The Toko Spinner is horrendous, but it did get me my most popular YouTube short, so I have to thank it for that. Tower Peter Griffin confirmed for Zone 69. Let's go. My favorite peak nil tower. Yeah, no, the Toko Spinner is like the ultimate JToH player hell. Doesn't matter what skill level you are, it's just like, what the fuck is this? Like, at least overcoming hatred is like, yeah, it's hard for newer players, but like, older players are like, oh, thin studs, that's kind of garbage, but it's fine. The Toko Spinner scares any and all players. Tower of Vacant Hindrances? You know what? I think I'm going to pass on that one, actually. I like Forgotten Ridge. I think Forgotten Ridge is pretty underrated Sunbrown. There's no tower there that I play where it's like, yeah, I just don't want to play it ever. I said Tower of Immense Io is kind of bad, but that's because I had to choose a one tower in Forgotten Ridge that to say, like, is bad. Everything else is, like, pretty good, though. Even Tomb was fun. I say that like, Tomb is, like, terrible, but it's not. Alright, this is around the point where I can't read chat as much, guys. So, if I don't read your messages, just know it's not out of, like, oh, I'm skipping this one because I want to. It's because I need to focus. Especially where I've fallen 3 times. I've got to go. So that's all that is. Oh no! I did not lock in. Can I redeem the run, though? Is my biggest question. I only fell a little bit. This is only floor 6. We might be okay, actually. You say I got funny, but that was completely my fault. I failed to walk around. Like, it's not like it was a ladder. It was just kind of, oh, I suck. Got it. The lava's pretty close, but I think I can maybe do it. We'll see. I'm gonna cut it close if I do. Well, never mind. Stop! It's like it doesn't want this run to ever end. I'm pretty sure I'm fucked by this point, though. I don't think it's gonna matter, Garrett. I think I'm just fucked. The lava's literally on 5. I swear, every time I mention I'm going to lock in, something terrible happens. Every time. Where it's like, oh, there goes my run. I should just say nothing and slowly over time stop reading chat as I get farther. Just really, really fast. I can try, but like, I've still got I've got 2 slow floors coming up. Pretty sure I'm fucked. And 9 I have to take my time on, otherwise I just suck. But, fuck it, we keep going. We don't give up here. I'm just gonna game harder than ever. He doesn't actually hate all the Ring 1 towers. He hasn't played anything above, like, keyboard eating. But he just hates JToH. Well, that's not gonna help. The worst cycle possible. Lava's still only halfway through 5, though. I might be cooking. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Why am I missing a hammer? What? Did I not get this one? Oh my god, I didn't. Get back before I miss this cycle, please. Please go, 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 go. Oh, thank god I didn't miss the cycle. Okay. That wasn't any slower, thankfully. Because I was going to have to wait anyway. Welcome back from Subway drive-thru. I might be fucked. I know it looks like I'm far, but lava's way closer than it should be. True, Rebirth. Yeah, it's not that Garrett, like, or it's not that Appy hates Coles or anything. It's just kind of he doesn't like the game. I'm having really strange thoughts about this run being redeemable somehow. Actually, TOJGF would technically be, like, intense, because TOJ is already in JToH as a medium. I like Tots. TOIE is fine. I don't know what that tower is, DD, and I'm pretty sure I'm good. That's such a long title. Rebirth. And it's kind of funny. Tots trash? Tots is not trash. Tots isn't great, but it's not trash. I liked Tots. It will always hold a special place in my heart. It's a no difficulty tower. Got it. Hello, Maidon. I might be cooked. I really don't know if I'm cooked or not. Steeple of Peril is just Steeple of Pursuit. I forgot to hold W. I'm for sure cooked now. I'm almost certainly cooked. Alright, I'm gonna just full focus. No talking or anything to see if I can redeem the run. Nope. That's not gonna help. God, I suck! No, I'm done. There's no way. Why do I suck at 9 so much? What the hell? And why do so many ladders keep dropping me? Oh, man. Okay, I need to get something to eat real quick. Just a second. Okay, I got granola bars. I need to eat because I'm shaking way more because I'm hungry. And that is not going to go well if I get to, like, 10. Neither. I'm actually going kind of healthy, except I can't open it because my hands are sweating. There we go. I got a granola bar. You have a puzzle for me. Rebirth, you have a good point. Oops. Okay. Time to open practice place. I have not seen the new cows location. I know it got a new location, I just haven't seen it. Bro, you cannot say acting is gay to me, because I've been on a show because of acting. JToH is overrated? I mean, it's only because it's the first tower. I accept that overrated. I know I was gonna hit my head, but, like, usually I don't miss the conveyor. Like, literally, see? Like, I know I hit my head, but it's fine. Why did the ladder drop me the other time is my question. That's all there is to it, and I just couldn't do it for some reason. I'm gonna practice 14 too. Just so I don't fail it again. Hopefully. Hey! Garrett. It's still on Netflix. It still counts. I got paid for it. I'm not playing any horrifics. Atomized, I agree. Ladders are the fucking worst. Man, 14 is like so easy, but it's not. It sucks. Like, it's so easy that I don't want to practice, but I know if I don't practice, I'm just going to fail it again. I'm not playing a horrific tower! What do you mean? Garrett, that doesn't make sense. Why? Because my hardest is on low, mid, insane. I'm not playing TOCP either. Why would I play TAT right now? I'm playing Citadel of Peril. Thanks, Garrett. Guys, I'm not playing anything that isn't Citadel of Peril right now. And when I'm done Citadel of Peril, I'm not playing anything harder than insane. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to do them. So, I'm not doing TOGF, I'm not doing the Rift Spike, I'm not doing Eternal Void, I'm not doing any of that. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it. I'm doing Toif, and then Blood... Whatever, I don't care. I don't even care. I haven't played enough Silent Abyss, so I could do that. Alright, I'm going to, JToH again. Oh... Actually, I just looked at the time. I actually think I have to end stream here, unfortunately. I thought it was earlier than this. I probably have to go. Which is unfortunate, because I really thought I could beat COP today, but... Guess it'll be an adventure for tomorrow. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really wanted to continue, but I do have plans right now, so... I have to get going, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'll probably be able to stream tomorrow. I can't see why I wouldn't. So, tomorrow around probably the same time, I will, be streaming Citadel of Peril again. And depending on how fast I beat it, because, if something like today happens where I get, like, the best run for, like, really early on, we might even start thinning layers tomorrow. We'll see. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Citadel of Peril stream. Goodbye, everyone.